Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine. Right now I am at Indore station. Behind me is the Indore station building entrance and you can enter from here and from that end also. Avantika Express is a very high demand train. I booked a ticket in 3AC economy, but there were two interesting things happened. In spite of this train having a very high demand, yet my ticket got upgraded and it upgraded to 3AC. So there is a slight change in the fare of 3AC economy and 3AC, I think around like 100 rupees. But nevertheless, the ticket got upgraded, that too this train being a very high demand train. So that was first surprise. And the next surprise was that once my ticket got confirmed, I got a seat in B4. But 2 hours later, it was mentioned that my seat has been changed and it has been changed to B1. So that was interesting and I'm not sure how this particular change happened. This is something which I don't know who did it and how it happened. But nevertheless, we will do a journey in this particular train. I had traveled in 3AC in Avantika Express 2 years back. So this time we will see how the experience is, how the overall comfort is, and how the crowd or the people around me are in the night, because that is something which is very important in overnight trains. Early morning we are going to reach Borivali, so I am expecting us to reach Borivali by 6 o'clock. So I'm planning to get up by 5, and whatever would be possible I'll definitely share it with you, and I'll also share as much as possible today also till the time everyone sleeps, because my seat is a middle berth seat, and being a middle berth seat I have to wait when my co-passengers have to sleep. So that is something which is like a miss if in case you have a waiting or RAC ticket, that a seat can be anything. So always get a confirmed seat, it would be a better choice. Now let's get inside, not a lot of time left, and we will begin our journey in this very high demand train, Avantika Express, from Indore to Mumbai.
May I have your attention please? Train number 1296 Indore, Mumbai Central, Avantika Express will depart at its scheduled time on 17 hours 40 minutes at platform number 3.
Now I'll show you the items in the coach interior, like different features and amenities, especially how many charging points are there and where they are. It could differ for a different coach and for a different journey, like maybe yours or anyone whom you might be knowing who would be traveling in Avantika Express. But most probably the coach interior would be like this only. So let's check out how the coach interior would be. So this is the charging point for the lower berth, and there are the bottle holders which you can just pull and release it, and it can be used to hold the bottle. And this had actually the reading light, but now they have removed it, and that is also the provision for reading light I think in the past, but they have removed it. And those are the two other charging points for middle and upper berth, and the buttons for light, mirror, that's the upper berth, that's the bed sheet kept, and they have removed the hand towel from it, and that's the pillow and blanket. And this is the middle and lower berth, that's the place where you can keep your luggage. And there is the side berth, and you can just pull it down like how there it is, and you can sleep also. And there is the charging point over there, and for the upper berth there is the charging point over here. And that's how the passage is, and people are still settling down. So that's the 3AC for you. Everything is there in terms of like charging point, bottle holders, and like a bed sheet, and everything is there. Only thing is that you have to ask for the hand towel if in case you want to have it, and I'll definitely ask and see if they are providing it or not. I think they should provide it because that is something which is like mandatory, but they don't keep it because people misuse it, because people take it away and they face problem. So if in case you're using it, just keep it back. And now let's see the departure, which should happen in just 5 minutes time from Indore Junction, and the scheduled departure time is 5:40. And along with the departure, I'll also share the fare of different classes of this particular train.
minute at platform number 3.
Our train departed from Indore Junction sharp on time, but our train faced chain pulling, so we had actually stopped just before the complete departure from Indore Junction. But after that, the train was doing a good run, but we are going to stop again. And after the departure from Indore Junction, I showed you the skip of Lakshmi Bai Nagar station, which is also a very important station which caters to the people of Indore. And then the railway line which moves towards Ratlam, that is also being shown, that is used by some trains, and that particular route doesn't touch Ujjain junction, so that is one more route through which trains can go from Indore to Ratlam. And now we would be reaching our first stop, that is Diwar junction, and delay would be there for this particular train, but I don't think it would be a big deal. The reason is because that is something which happens daily. It is not massive, but the important thing is this train has a very good priority. In spite of many halts, many stops, and in spite of daily delays, yet this train manages to reach Mumbai Central on time, or maybe by marginal delay, or sometimes even before time. This train is really given a top-notch clearance and importance by the section controllers, and in spite of other important trains, they all manage to move properly one behind each other in morning time and right through the night also. So we'll see how the punctuality would be till the time I'm awake. Let's see when we reach our first stop, that is Divas Junction. That was our train's arrival and departure at the Vas Junction, and we are heading towards the very important Ujjain Junction, where the occupancy and the demand of this train is phenomenal. Actually, any train passing through Ujjain Junction has a lot of demand, and this particular train will also be like kind of jam packed. So at Ujjain Junction, I'll be heading back to my seat because my seat is middle berth, and anyone can push my bag here and there. I don't have any proper place also to keep my bag. I can keep it below the seat, but I think the best would be that I would be at my seat. Once everything is settled down, then I'll get back outside and try to show you as many possible skates or stops, whatever I can. After Ujjain Junction only, I'm planning to have my dinner, and I have got it myself, so I'm a little bit hungry, so I'll have it a little bit early itself. Along with that, I'll try to show some interesting skips. The environment and the climate is really very fantastic right now at this beautiful sunset time. So let's see some interesting skips before we reach Ujjain Junction.
Nagda, Ratlam, and arrive on platform number 1.
That was our train's arrival and departure at Ujjain Junction. And at Ujjain Junction, a lot of people boarded the train. And the person who had a seat at upper berth along with my middle berth, I think that person has some issue with the bag. So he requested me to shift and exchange my middle berth with his upper berth. So I did that. Now both the lower berths are for senior citizens, so he can't exchange with them. So that's fine with me. And everyone looks to me like very tired, and just like how I am very tired. So I'm not sure whether they would be awake after Nagda or not. But I'll try to show you as much as possible till the time I'm awake. All the stops, if in case any special crossings or anything, I'll share that also with you. So let's see how the journey unfolds. I'll show you the arrival at Nagda Junction. It is a very important station, and then we'll continue the journey. our train is slightly delayed. It could have been on time at Nagda or even before time, but it stopped at one particular place for a very long time, and hence the delay is there. But it is not very significant, and it could be possible that the train might continue with the same delay or might be on time later on. Our next stop is very important station, that is Ratlam Junction. I'll show you the arrival or departure, whichever I would be able to capture, or maybe both, if in case I am able to capture, because many people are seeing outside the door and they are enjoying the beautiful climate outside, at least the wind I should say, and can't see anything outside because it's pitch dark. But yes, people are enjoying the cool breeze which is outside right now, and I'm planning to have my dinner after the departure of Ratlam Junction. So let's see Ratlam Junction arrival, and I'm planning to take some rest after that only. But if in case I'm awake and if I see any other station beyond Ratlam or any other skips or crossings, I'll definitely share it with you. Whatever I would be able to see, I'll definitely try to share it with you. I've been to washroom and the washroom is clean, so that is not an issue right now. I'll update later on also towards the end of the journey that how the overall cleanliness was. So stay tuned for the arrival at Ratlam Junction.
Train number 12962 Avantika Express from Indore, Mumbai
I hope you enjoyed the shots which I captured in the night, that is of Bharuch, Surat, and few crossings. And that was something which I could capture in between the night when I woke up. And we reached here a little bit late, which happens every day for this particular train. I've never seen this train arriving at Borivali on time. So if in case you're getting down at Borivali, remember it would be around 6 o'clock. It doesn't reach at scheduled time. And at Mumbai Central, it could be on time, because from Borivali to Mumbai Central, it is not a long distance, but the time allotted is too much, like almost 1 hour. Although generally the mail express trains take 30 to 45 minutes maximum, even if there is a lot of local train traffic. That was my journey experience. The cleanliness was maintained, and there was no problem with the co-passengers also. They were also like sleeping properly, no disturbance like using music or loud or anything like that. Food you have to arrange yourself. You can get it at Ratlam, you can get it at Ujjain as you like. And the overall punctuality would be fine wherever you get down, but it would be slight delay here and there, except for Mumbai Central, where it would be mostly on time, sometimes even before time. Sometimes it might be late, but not by too much. So that's my journey experience. Still have any questions, queries, or suggestions, ask through the comment section. I'm also on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram and ask me there also. Thanks a lot for watching the video. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. And if in case you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. There are many videos already on the channel, and there are many more journeys that will be coming up also. So take care, travel safe, and always be happy. Goodbye for now.